Today I am up, I am dressed. It is just about 7 a.m. in Atlanta, so we have 5 hours until showtime. So welcome back to Cozy Rosy Crochet and behind the scenes of the first show of the Crochet Fashion Week. I'm also going to be sharing with you today how I was feeling, some of those amazing looks that featured on the runway, and detailing how you can find out more about each of these amazing crochet designers. Here we were just arrived at the bakery or the creamery in Atlanta, getting ready for that first show, which I was really feeling nerve-wracked for. Last minute adjustments and lots of chatter happening. Now Delta Perriman, you can see here on the left with her daughter. Her daughter took the time to organise the live stream and support everyone through everything as well. Just before the first show, all the models and all of the designers got together just to make sure that everyone was clear on what was happening, how the show was going to run, and making sure that it was going to be the best show possible. There was so much energy that went in behind the show, and getting ready was really frantic. We had quite a limited space to get ready in. Here you can see us getting ready just for that first show, that first runway. I was very nervous at this point, managed to snap a picture with the beautiful models that I was assigned, and they are getting ready to walk. Oh, and then we heard the DJ talking.
Give me some volume, DJ. Sure, yeah, there you go, I love it.
The show began with the absolutely amazing Justine or Hooker vibes with her beautiful looks. I wish I could showcase every single look that featured on the runway. The runway show itself was broken down into categories, which began with resort wear. I had 2 different looks that featured in the resort wear, which started with the Gloriosa vest, the Bella bralette and the Bella shorts, which were modelled fabulously. My second look was the Granny in a Twist skirt and the linen chained square. Both of these patterns are going to be available very soon.
Would you introduce yourself again, where they can find you, how long you've been a crochet designer, all that good stuff?
It was at that point that I was supposed to talk about myself, and boy did I. I'm going to save you all the audio of that, but you see how I'm grabbing that microphone? Now, when we were in the rehearsals, we were warned that we would be expected just to pop out or walk the runway at the end of our collection and showcase who we are and what we're all about. Believe it or not, I don't like being the centre of attention. So the idea that I had to talk to people, knowing there's a live stream going on, knowing that people would look at me, etc., etc., I was a little bit concerned about it. Well, you know what, I'm probably going to show you, because I just went for it and chatted, gave all my links, all the reasons why I was at the fashion show. Oh, well, apparently if you give me the opportunity to talk, that is exactly what I will do.
Good afternoon everybody, my name is Fiona and I am the designer behind Cozy Rosy UK, and I do hail from the UK. I have flown over today to take part in this amazing event. I'm extremely proud to be here. Now, I've been a crochet designer for 3-4 years now, and my main passion is to encourage people to get their own crochet hooks out so that you can also create your own crochet style. You can find me on YouTube, where you'll find tutorials on how to make some of these patterns that I'm showing today, along with lots of others as well. Because my designs are size inclusive, they're designed from extra small all the way up to 5X, and my crochet is for everybody.
I was followed closely by Sheila of Terra Crochet Wear. That's her in the red, and her looks were unbelievable, using the most delicate of fabrics. We then had Create-Anne Designs, followed closely by, goodness, it was quick going, BNHO Crochet with the most amazing ruffles, as you can see here. Almost as soon as the resort wear was finished, it was quick changes all round, ready for the streetwear looks. Wow, it was hectic and quick behind there. It all started with the amazing Zenzali with her super creative looks. She made use of safety pins and chains and, well, eyelets. I mean, Jasmine rocking this look. She was phenomenal. This outfit was just absolutely beautiful. There is the fabulous Zenzali, closely followed by my good friend Courtney. She's wearing one of my favourite designs there, which is the draped in diamonds. Nika Knits, as you can see here, used some really traditional stitch patterns but made them ultra modern. And I absolutely love this skirt combo look with the wave stitch throughout. Those blues are stunning. Now I had 4 different looks that feature on the runway, starting with the Bittersweet Margaret skirt, followed closely by the Gloriosa sweater and my brand new pencil skirt. I am in love with this pencil skirt design, super quick to make. After that we had an oldie and the new pattern with the all buttoned up vest top and the fabulously new all buttoned up A-line skirt, which has a flattering fit. To top my streetwear looks, we finished with the all buttoned up dress. I am in love with the fit of this dress because each part of the pattern is customizable. PNHO Crochet had 2 looks that caught my eye. This one with the amazing gathering, and how could I resist these granny squares in these trousers. After the streetwear, we had the bags and accessories, and Latrice from Peachful Crafts owned the show with his Tunisian Entrelac bag. After Crafty Bones had us all enthralled with these leather and crochet combos. Now fringing is a big thing for 2023, and Anointedly Chic added not only fringing but feathers to some of their creations as well, and they were absolutely breathtaking. I loved every single one of them. We also had the crochet guy, and sharing that big bags are back, and of course these stunning waistcoats with buckle details on the pockets. I loved it. Straight after the bags we had a little break, followed by the outerwear. This is the final section of the whole fashion show. Simply love this design, and for the life of me I cannot remember who the designer was, but it was one of my absolute favourites of the whole show. Now Mona, who made this beautiful outfit, again with the fringing, absolutely stunning. I literally want to take the time to make this or get her to make one for me. Of course we then had Hooked by Cam. Now some of her looks were out of this world, but I cannot wait to show you what she wore on day 2 of the fashion show, because her outfit just took my breath away. It really did. One of my 2 looks for the outerwear included the running rings vest. Again, fringing all the way. At this point, I'll be honest, I've lost who designer is what, but I loved this monochrome look. But the final, I think this was the final thing that went down on day 1 by Monica Lynn Designs, this stunning American flag, and it's just absolutely beautiful.
Before I go any further, I know you will have loved so many of those designs, and I'm going to really encourage you to head to the description box and find all the links of all 18 of the designers that featured on the runway. My huge apologies to the designers that I've not tagged on the right patterns, but the designers are going to be listed in the order that they were shown, hopefully. But please go and give them a follow, because these guys they're the ones to watch. They really are. Now, I know that Deltra wanted to showcase Crochet Fashion Week as a new era for crochet fashion, and I truly believe that the designers within that show, myself included, have set the bar incredibly high of what can be achieved with crochet. Do let me know in the comments what's inspired you, what look you think you would like to recreate. I also need to thank everybody that's generously given me this footage. This is, apart from where my face is, I have not captured barely any of this footage, and I would not be able to showcase anything with you without these amazing people. So I mentioned in the last video that Miss Everly Designs kindly gave me a lift to the rehearsal, and Mona gave me a lift to the actual show day itself. I'm incredibly grateful for people that ferried me around. I also need to mention the main photographer that I've featured during these videos is Meg Cheap Photography. I have linked her below. She is not Atlanta based, she's North American based, and she's an amazing photographer. I'm not going to just go and check her out, because some of the ways that she captured both the designers and the models in some photography just blew my mind. So please go and check her out. I'm so grateful that I'm able to, you know, squish together as much as I can in this content for you. During the actual show itself, I was unable to leave behind the scenes because I was in the next category, always waiting to get the next look down there. So I was pretty much unable to grab
any footage myself of the show day itself. Now, of course, there's another video still to come. I don't know when that's going to be. This has taken me a lot longer than I anticipated just to get it to this point, and I really hope that you've enjoyed seeing what you have. I have certainly enjoyed reminiscing. I've been quite self-indulgent looking at all the amazing creativeness that was in that one room. It blows my mind, really. I really enjoyed taking part, but there is another video to come. I can't wait to highlight some of the amazing designs that were shown on day 2 of the Fashion Week too, because some of them are truly breathtaking. I really felt like I was spoiled being able to take part in this event, and I hope that you've enjoyed me showcasing it with you. I will see you in the next one.